Hi guys, welcome back to Technic with Quarantine. Just starting off here. I haven't played all night, and it's early in the morning now, judging by the sun coming up. So, let's see. Just want to show you I did some building off camera. I figured it was going to be pretty boring, so didn't record it. You can see I filled in here, filled in the edge here, so now we got a nice flat surface up here. Made it look kind of pretty. Our tree farm here, just to show you, got quite a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of rubber wood, 2.5 stacks, a stack and a half of regular wood, some apples, plenty of saplings, some sand. Like I said, it generates sand. You don't have to add it in anywhere. It's kind of like a sand factory. Need to add some more humus to it, I believe. Humus, whatever it is. Yeah, we're out of that. So we're gonna have to make some more of that, but I'll do that in a little bit. Let's see. Did a little bit more work on the bases. I filled those in. Used the filler to build the shaft of the power rig. I didn't do that one yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied to you. So let me show you downstairs underground here. There's the ocean. I actually went ahead and connected everything underground. You can see we got a little space here. Got a main 3x4 shaft just heading this direction. And if we head over here, if you're watching the mini-map, this is the shaft up to the tree farm. Or shall soon be the shaft up to the tree farm. And if we head this direction, we've got our shaft up to the power gen. And eventually I'll put some little signs in here, make it look all, industrial looking. Nothing really going on down there. Haven't built anything at the bedrock level. I think what I'm going to do today, I'm getting kind of tired of burning up wood to make charcoal to make power. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to build a very green, very renewable power source down here using water. Kind of a perpetual motion machine, even though there is no motion. It's a perpetual power generator thingy, I guess you can call it. That's the official name. So, and to do that, we're going to use industrial craft, the watermills. Watermill. That's what they're called. Right. Let's double check here. Yeah, watermill. We're going to make a couple of those, and we're going to use a redpower deployer. Deployer. We're going to use a deployer, and essentially it's going to fill. The deployer is going to fill a bucket with water. It's going to send it down the tube, fill the watermill, and then extract the bucket, send it back over here, and refill it. And with that motion, because what happens is each of the Industrial Craft 2 watermills generates 2 EU per tick when it's full of water. And we can combine a couple of those and make massive amounts of power if we wanted to build enough of them. But I just want a couple down here to begin with, so I have power down here as opposed to running these generators. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to pick up these generators and turn them into the watermills. So let's get our wrench, wherever it might be kicking around at. There we go. And we're going to pick these up, and hopefully they don't break. Nope, they didn't break. Alright. Let's see, we're going to need some wood. And the watermill is actually pretty simple. I kind of like it. Let's get ourselves some sticks. And what you do is you take a regular IC2 generator, throw it in the middle, and some wood, and some sticks. And as you can see here, you actually get 2 watermills for every generator you make. Or for every generator you have. So those 2 generators gave us 4 watermills, which for right now is going to be more than enough. So now, let's see, I should have some tube somewhere. There we go. Pneumatic tubes. Nope, don't need the transposer. What we're going to make now, let me see what the recipe is. Deployer, piston, a chest, redstone, and 6 cobble. Alright, not hard at all. Make the chest real quick, so I'm going to need a little bit of cobble. Oh, that's right, it's all over here. Forgot that I did a little cleanup while I was off camera too. Alright, and we need some redstone. Right, redstone, cobble. With that, I'm going to need a little bit of iron, which I don't have. Figures. Don't have any? Oh. Oh. Total suck. Alright. Let's try this again without the wrench in our hand. I meant to do that. I swear. Still got some power in there. Doesn't use all that much power. And pretty soon in one of the upcoming episodes, I'm going to show you how to make some overclockers, which will speed this up a lot, but we can't really do it until we have a bunch of power. Because once you add the overclockers, they add a lot of power draw to those. So put this tin up real quick. Got a good amount of resources going on right now. Found a bunch of different resources when I was down there building the tunnels. Alright, what am I doing? I got iron, I got redstone, I got wood, I got cobble. Yeah, that's all I need. Make our piston real quick. And I'm getting to the point where I'm building so much stuff that I really want to start automating it all, but I think it's going to be a episode or 2 until I get to that point. I really want to have a storage area started before I get there. So as you can see, we made our deployer, and now the other thing we're going to need is a retriever. The retriever, actually, oh wait, right, deployer. Oh, we need a filter. Need a filter to begin with too. We're still going to need the retriever, but let me see. Red doped wafer. Oh, I forgot we're going to need that. Alright. Let's see. That's right. Regular coal and sand. Gotta burn that up. Do I have any sand at the moment? Oh, of course not. Why would I have sand? Alright, tell you what, we're going swimming. Let's go swim and find some sand real quick. Nope, wrong direction. Right? No, that's the right direction. Okay, let's see here. What was I doing with the sand? What was I? Oh, that's right. I gotta do the. Gotta make this stuff here. Getting a little lag all of a sudden. All right. Now it is. What was the recipe for that? 8 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and make 2 sets of that. So we're gonna need 16. Don't want to use that. I want to use charcoal for that. There we go. And now, oh, I forgot how expensive this part gets. I need to make a diamond handsaw. Oh, we already got some sticks. I need 2 pieces iron, figures. Should have made some earlier. Didn't I have? I got 1. Okay, that's what I thought. Gotta make those overclockers pretty soon. Speed this up a lot. Alright, and the hand saws, I don't know if I showed this to you before, but I'll show it to you real quick. You start with this, and then you could add gems here, you can add iron. To do the silicon bowls, it has to be diamond. That's the only one that can do it. So, even though it's expensive, once I get done with this, you can actually burn this up in the transmutation tablet. You know, so it's not that bad. We're not, you know, it's not just going to sit here in the chest and you know, take up space and resources. We can actually burn it. You know, you can teach it as well. So if you ever need it, you can pull it back out. But you can burn it up in there and get the at least get the EMC value back out of it. So, all right, and let's go ahead and cut one of these up. Actually, we'll cut them both up because it doesn't get used on anything else. And we need 1 of those and 4 pieces of redstone, and that's going to give us a red whatever wafer, red doped wafer. That's the word. All right. Now, what is the other? 2 pieces of gold, a piston, and okay, that's not bad. Perfect. I already had some macerated. Get those, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, what's the thing in the middle? Is it a piston? Yeah, okay. So I did need that other piece of iron. Good. There's that, and our 2 pieces of gold should be done now. Alright, and we got a filter. Just what we needed. So, got our filter, got a deployer, and now we need the retriever. So let me pull that up. And you can see we need, another filter, figures. Blue alloy ingot, which you haven't seen me make yet, and 2 ender pearls, which I told you in one of the first few episodes when I killed that wonderful, wonderful Enderman. Gotta love them. And he gave us an ender pearl. I told you we'd be using it for something interesting later on down the line, which this is kind of sort of it. So, let's see. Gonna need a piece of silver, if I'm remembering the recipe right. Silver, silver, silver. There it is. Get that started macerating. And alright, that's going to give us our blue alloy ingot. We're going to need some iron. Oop, and some brass. Do we have brass still anywhere? Did we use it all? Nope, we used it all. Okay. So let's get some copper and... Nope, we didn't make any tin. Okay. Oh, I do have some tin. Okay, never mind. Alright, get that burned up. Throw it in there. We're going to need that. And we already got our copper. So, no, I don't do it in there. I do it in here. Oh, derp. No, I do it in the out. Yeah, that's right. There we go. And that is going to give us, I believe, two pieces of brass. Or 4. I lied. You know I like lying to you. So we got brass. We're going to need some iron. Right? Iron? Yeah, 2 pieces of iron. So let me grab one more here. Not the extractor. Usually I have the furnace and the macerator right next to each other. That's why I keep doing that. Alright, there's our silver. So we're going to burn it up with some nickelite. Inventory's starting to get full here. Throw that in there, throw that in there. And 4 pieces of nickelite and 1 piece of silver give you the blue alloy ingot, which we're going to need. There we go. Get that in there. We're going to need the 2 pieces of brass at the top. I'm going to go, because I burned all my leather up already. Let's see, what's a good one to, well, we already need 2 of those, so let me grab those while I'm here. Leather, 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 that might guess, yep, there it is. Oh, I only need 1. Goes in the top. See, is our iron down there? Get those 2 there. Iron's going to go there, and we need to make another filter. So the filter we need another red doped wafer. And then we're going to need another piston. Right? Yep, red doped wafer, 2 pieces of gold. Let me, no, that's redstone. Or, glowstone. And pretty soon, once I get this power gen going, I'm going to make sure that all of this stuff is smelted down to dust, or macerated down to dust. Because the ore isn't used for anything, but some things use dust, and some things use ingots. So I like to break them down to dust, and then with the automated facilities I build, it takes, it starts with dust instead of starting with ore. So it helps to make everything a little bit quicker. So Throw those two there. Now all we'll need to do is make our piston real quick. Nope, that's not what I need to do. Need a piece of iron. More iron. You know, I'm just gonna burn this up real quick. I don't want to wait for that macerator. Don't want to wait for the macerator. All right, that. Some cobble. Some. Oh. See, this is why I like these instead of these. Alright, let's try this again. Iron ingot, some wood, some cobble, piston. Alright, and then piston, that there. Our 2 pieces of gold, which we don't have yet, so let's go ahead and start over. Alright, there. Cobble, piston, gold, filter. Alright, now we should go. There we go. Now we have our retriever. Awesome. Good stuff. Can that no? Nope. Oh well. Alright, clean out our inventory here a little bit. Get rid of some of this stuff we don't need at the moment. Why did I have the extra? Oh no, we only needed 2. That's why. Alright. Now, let's see. How are we going to build this? How do we want to make this look? Get a sip of tea here. Alright. Now, what we're going to end up doing here, I need to build a screwdriver, come to think of it. Make stuff a little bit easier. And I need a little more iron, figures. See, if I'd macerated it earlier, I would have had it. Oh well. It's just how life goes. Alright, and a screwdriver is not made with apples. Oh, iron knife. Alright, screwdriver is a stick and iron ingot. So. Alright, we're going to need our deployer and our filter to begin with. And I'm going to break this off real quick. There? No. Too close. There we go. And we're going to use our screwdriver to turn it and face it the right direction. There we go. And what the deployer does, if you don't already know, it's whatever item is inside it, whatever's in here, whenever it gets a redstone signal, it essentially acts like if the player was to use the item in here and right click. So for example, if I put a bucket in here, an empty bucket, and right click, it's going to fill the bucket just like if I was to hold a bucket, empty bucket, and right click on this water. If you throw a flint and steel in here, it'll set whatever's right in front of it on fire. So it's literally just like if the player was to right click on an item, or with an item, I should say. So, next thing you have to have behind it is a filter, because the only thing I want to take out of here is buckets that have water buckets. That's the only thing we care about. Alright, we want to orient it so that the output is here. And then I'm going to put the retriever right directly on top. And we need to face it the other direction because we're going to use the retriever to retrieve all of the empty buckets. So I need to turn it around so the output is here. There. And what will happen is the retriever is going to pull the empty buckets back out and shove them down into the deployer. The deployer is going to fill the empty bucket with water, and the filter is going to suck out any water buckets and send them on this direction. And we got four watermills. So we did four pieces of tubing that way. I'll put them here, 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 here. So now we got our 4 watermills. And like I said, each one of these is going to generate 2 EU per tick. So 2 times 4 is 8. So we're actually generating almost what the single generator would. A regular generator that's burning off coal or whatever generates 10 EU. And these 4 are going to generate 8 total EU per tick. Now, let me make a cover out of something real quick. I want to... I have a saw on me? Yeah, okay, I do have them on me. I want to make a cover. Because the tubing, it has to put it in the bottom. If you put it in the side, it will not work. So that was going to shove it in the side, which we don't want. So, alright, now let me make some empty buckets. I already got one. And let's use equivalent exchange for that. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. That gives me 5. Let's make 6, just to be sure. See, like I said, I use it to augment building stuff like this. And this is small. This is nothing. When you see my manufacturing and production areas, I'll have a room, as big as this with contraptions, and then the floor above it is going to have more contraptions, and the one above that is going to have more contraptions, and yeah, it ends up looking pretty crazy. So, alright, now let us fill this deployer. I fill that with the buckets. And now we need a timer, and we're going to need to, oh, that's right, we need to make some blue electric, I think it's called blue electric, some of the redpower power items. So, oh, excuse me, kind of stretching and, oh, popping my fingers a little. Let's see. What are we going to do next? Alright, so we got that. We're going to need a timer. Let's just go steal this timer from here for now. Because, yeah, we got plenty of cobble for the moment. And if I need another one, I can make another one. Get our red alley wire, which we only have 2 of. Awesome not. Alright. How are we gonna wire this? Tell you what, let's do this. Grab that. I'm gonna make this a redstone tube. Do I have, where'd my redstone go? Is it in here? No? Oh, maybe I used it all. I guess I did. Alright. Gonna make this, I'll just make 2 for now. 2 redstone tubes. And the redstone tubes, they essentially function just like a regular tube, but they will also carry a redstone signal. So if I power, put some kind of power to this piece of redstone tube, it's going to carry that redstone signal into this item and into this item. The other place I could put it is right here, and that would power this one and this one. Which, no, yeah, because it's hard to power this one because at the moment, you know, it depends on the way you build it, but I can't put redstone wire here, can't put it here, can't put it here. Really, the only place I can power it from is the top, which has to have a tube going into it. So that's why that is there. And let's see, where can we? Let's see, how are we going to do this? I should really start planning ahead on these. Everything I've done so far has been kind of off the cuff and just a loose idea of I want to work on this right now. You know, I want to work on this right now, so that's what I'm going to do. It's like ready, fire, aim, kind of, I guess you could say. So, let's do this. Let's make one more redstone tube. And I'm going to replace these two with it. Alright. And then, let's see, we'll put the... Can we do it that way? Put the timer up there. Turn it around so it's facing this direction. And then, wait a minute, I can't put redstone wire on there, right? Oh, you can now. They fixed it. Awesome. Before you couldn't put redstone wire directly on there. I'm glad I tried that. That's gonna help out later. All right. Now, what we're gonna need, I need to make some more red alloy ingots. So I got that. I'm gonna need some copper. What I'm going to show you how to do is... actually, I'm going to throw all that in there. What I'm going to show you how to do is make some... Oh gosh, I don't remember what the exact name of it is. But I call it structure wire. I think it's just a red jacketed wire, I think it's called, maybe. I don't remember. Let me see. I know it's got the word wire in it. There we go. Yeah, jacketed wire. And you make these with... No, I don't want to use that. Let's use something cooler. Let's see. What color wool do we have in here? Where's some wool? Come on, wool. Where you at? Oh, I went too far down. Crap. Alright. What is something that... Can we learn that? Oh, of course not. We can learn that. We already did. Maybe try the saddle. I did learn wool, right? Oh, I just passed it. Where's that obsidian? Ah, it's obsidian. Could have sworn I learned wool. Maybe I didn't. Guess I didn't. Alright, well, what do we have that's cool? What do we have that'll look good? No, I don't like that. See, I know I had black wool at some time. I guess that was before I had the table. Alright, we'll just use cobble. Fine. God. Oh, don't have enough. Alright. This will give us four jacketed cables. And what these do, these function almost like tubes. They don't carry anything, of course. They only carry a redstone signal. But they... see how they've hooked up there. Well, what's going to happen... you see it's... let me get up here. You see it hooked up to there. And... oh, we're already running. But we still need the other stuff for the retriever. You see it hooked up to that redstone wire that was there. And it's carrying that redstone signal all the way down here. And it's carried it into the tubing. And it's carried into this tubing here. And you can see the retriever's firing. But of course it doesn't have any power yet, so... alright. Now we need to do the blue electric solar panel and some blue alloy wire. Now we're going to need some nickelite. Throw that in there. We don't need that. We don't need that yet. Don't need that. Don't need that. Clean up a little bit here. Alright. I do need that silver. What do we do with that silver? No, we don't. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we need 8 of these, come to think of it. And we are going to need another piece of silver. Did I use both? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I used both of those. Although we will need more, come to think of it, too. Where is silver? Let's go ahead and get that started macerating. We have power. Yeah, it's running. Alright. Don't know quite how long this episode is, but one of the things I'm trying to do now, I had a couple different... I had one comment and a personal message from somebody else that my episodes were too long. Again, I kind of prefer the long episodes because I use them to watch them, but also as background noise if I'm doing other stuff. So what I'm trying to do, if the episodes run too long, you can see, yeah, they're already uploaded. On episode 7, I have episode 7A and episode 7B. What I think I'm going to try and do is structure them this way. An episode is based around a theme. You know, for example, this episode here is about making this, you know, watermill power generator thing. If the episode runs over too much time, then I'll split that episode, that themed episode, into, you know, episode whatever A, whatever B, whatever C. Try and break it down into half-hour, you know, approximate half-hour videos. You know, so like I said, each episode will have a theme, and then if the episode is too long, I will break that episode into chunks, you know, more manageable, watchable chunks. So that's how I'm going to try and structure them from now on.